Con el sazón y somos la sal.
Baseball on tap from beautiful Coors Field here in the capital city of Denver, Colorado. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Mets. It's Interleague Baseball next on the show.
How do you justify your...
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one
Leading
under the
White
lights.
Sox. The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Nope,
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. Now at the plate is Nick Madrigal. First pitch of the AB now. And he takes ball 1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Here's the 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Popped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Striding in is Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Jonathan.
Pitch on the way. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's a .333 hitter. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
That is third. The right fielder, Cameron.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So one out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Runners off for second. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. The throw will go to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And stepping in, James McCann. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's 0 for 5. 0-1 the count. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Lindor on third. Maybin at second. Smith is over at first with one away. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here, and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Second inning set to go, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number one. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Adam Eaton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
Lifted down the line in left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases.
Batting 7. The first baseman,
Brandon Drury will bat next. This will take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runner goes for third. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now is Janeski Fargas.
The center fielder,
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So runners at first and second here with one away. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Vaughn comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, will be the next to bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The set and the 1-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-1, here it is. And a double steal try here. And he popped him up. And no one will get this one. McNeil over at second. Fargas at first, 2 out in the inning. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal has it, and he's safe. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. First pitch on its way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Grounded to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Cameron Maybin. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded by Abreu. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in will be Andrew Vaughn. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Next to hit, Leury Garcia.
The center fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Garcia.
Fastball just missed above the zone. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A bouncer to the left side. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
In now, Lucas Giolito. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, and he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And there's out number 2. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann.
The catcher, James.
First pitch on the way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Two and 2 to the Mets catcher.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting.
So one down, no one aboard, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. McNeil is really a well-balanced hitter. It doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
Next to hit is Brendan Drury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Up next for the White Sox, the second baseman, Nick.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
Now back, first baseman,
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoán Moncada, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
So he got him swinging. Jose Abreu goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Ready with the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed. Threat in the form of outfielder Janeski Fargas. Garrett Crochet answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So here's the Mets pitcher. Jacob deGrom flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Now batting.
Now it'll be Jonathan Villar. No hits to this point. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Francisco Lindor would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That's shortstop.
2 down with a runner at first. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. No balls and a strike to count. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And now here is Cameron Maybin. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn.
The left fielder, number 25.
Now the first pitch.
Andrew Vaughn.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Smith arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next up, Leury Garcia. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Next, it'll be Garrett Crochet. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Popped him up. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tim Anderson singled in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in.
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Dominic
The
Smith.
left fielder, Dominic Smith.
And that misses, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Garcia is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So next to hit is James McCann. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. In the air to straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's Jeff McNeil. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0. Line down the left field line. But this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change if he can.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
First baseman,
Liam Hendricks is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning.
number 31, Liam.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Brendan Drury is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Nick Madrigal.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. One out for Chicago here in the sixth, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
First offering on its way. Jose Abreu is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. High and deep down the left field line.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Now to bat, Janeshwi Fargas. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the sixth.
The center fielder,
From the stretch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hendricks is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Jacob deGrom is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
0-2, here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Vaughn comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. At the plate now is Jonathan Villar. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's just 1 for 6. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Seventh inning ready to roll. And standing in is the veteran outfielder.
The right fielder, number 12, Adam Eaton.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. Up with it, McCann. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
1-1. A bouncer to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 25,
Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat. Line drive to center field. Fargas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he scurries back to first base safely. Stepping in once again is Leury Garcia. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Jerry Familia will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll just step on second for the 4th, and that'll do it for this half inning.
7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Lindor.
Fastball is swung on and missed.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano y mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Struck him out.
Up next to the bat, the right fielder. Cameron.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Maybin.
Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. In previous meetings with Liam Hendriks, he's 0 for 5. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Aaron Bummer will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For Chicago, number 39, Aaron Bummer.
First offering on its way. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Again, another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Grounded to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to dig in, Nick Madrigal. He grounded out last time up. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Ground ball left side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, James McCann. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. He's got it one away. So next to bat will be Jeff McNeil. His prior history versus this arm, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
0-2, here it is. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next up from New York, Brendan Drury. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate now, Janeshwi Fargas. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. He's running. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1-2. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. In the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The set and the 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He set the payoff pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So here's Yoan Moncada.
Leading off for the White Sox, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Edwin Diaz.
First pitch on its way.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
1-2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he is in there. So here's Jose Abreu as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. High and deep down the left field line. Moncada on at first, nobody out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Adam Eaton is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. The White Sox down to their last strike. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's not easy to win a game, but particularly when you only get 4 hits. But that's what good teams do when they play good baseball. It's not all about getting hits. It's about pitching, defense, and base running. And they did those areas quite well in this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jacob deGrom earns the victory on the mound. Lucas Giolito worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the White Sox, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes.
Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy.